So yeah, since I can't really do anything to my Z, and the van is just kind of dicked right now, we're gonna do a Q&A, but we're gonna let the comments spool up on my post before we answer them. Yes, probably turn the laptop on. Got the hookah going, my guy. Well, about to get the hookah going. You guys know how we do Q&As out here. All right, man, he's fucking recording.
Let me just get my Wawa.
Nick said, my friend Nick said, what happened to Hagnar Grenag? Garnig.
Top? You know, talking about.
It's dead. I don't know.
You
Should we just do top comments?
I'm starting from the bottom.
Oh, Christ. There's some long ones in here, dude. You're at the bottom.
I'm at the bottom.
Whatever ones you want to answer, dude.
Nah, I want you to read it.
Are you at the bottom of newest or top?
What happened to Hagnar Courage?
It's dead. What's the best thing about the sea life?
The oil burning.
The oil burning? Mine is the 200 horsepower I make now that it has a way bigger engine in it. Is Jake stoked?
So should we just clarify that right now?
Yeah, we should clarify
Because
that.
there's probably about 1 million comments. I am naturally stoked. I don't do
Any weeds?
Yeah, I don't smoke pot anymore. So
Any more?
no more bud.
No more friggin' weeds. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm growing up.
Drug test is the real reason.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a federal job.
Yeah, can't be fucking around, you know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
Coke only from now on. This dude said, leaving Cali Z with the stock VQ or planning on doing an engine swap? I don't know. I'd like to just leave it VQ. Maybe at some point we can like put a Vortec on there, but I don't think we're gonna be like LS swapping it at any time. I mean, it's a possibility, you know, once she gets better. She doesn't want to swap it. Like, she wants to get better and not just have an engine that's like a cheat code to get better.
Oh, this is a good one. If you could change anything about how your Z currently stands, what things would you upgrade / replace to make it more enjoyable for you?
New suspension,
Yeah,
a hydro, dual caliper brackets.
I would honestly like the hydro in my car is honestly pretty good, but like I would like it to be like not run through.
Also a PBM kit, actual angle.
I would like a CDO9.
Yeah.
The CDO grinds in my car, so
It does?
yeah.
Ow.
Maybe.
When's the trailer getting started? I think that's going to be more of like a winter build because you guys know winter content's kind of hurt. So like, I think building a trailer during the winter would be pretty sick. I don't think any YouTubers ever.
Yeah, honestly,
I don't think any YouTubers. I mean, unless it's like a small channel that'll be like, oh, how to build a trailer. But like, I don't think any YouTubers have built a trailer themselves. So I think that's going to be
honestly
pretty
like I know this is irrelevant, but like my trailer just had a bent axle like forever just sitting in my backyard. I actually have to fix that.
I asked him to use it for one of the events.
And I was like, nah, bro.
Are you gonna get a lift or anything like it? The jacks aren't doing it, man. At least get Skyjacks. I mean, I said a couple times I'm gonna get a lift when the money's right, you know. I don't just have $1,200 right there, you know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, I definitely plan on getting a lift at some point. It would definitely help out. How's the 7.3 van? About that. It's not going too well. Haven't really touched it today, but for some reason it's still not cranking, so it's not going the greatest.
Would you ever put a big wing on the Z?
Nah.
I know this kid who has one, and I'm not a fan.
I don't like big wings.
No.
Not at all.
I think it's like a scene kid type thing. Damien, swap your Impreza with an STI engine, bro.
No! You guys, it's not that easy. I could put an STI engine in it if I have $5 laying around to waste on that. And I literally mean waste on that. But like the harness shit is like, you guys gotta just look up the process. It's a little harder than just putting an engine in. You gotta like make the harness pretty much. Or buy one for $1,000, so no. Not that. Am I fixing the Dully? D-U-L-L-Y. Probably not. Maybe in the winter. In the winter I'll probably fix it, yeah. Because then I could either keep it or sell it for a lot more. And no, I'm not gonna daily it. A lot of people say like, oh, like you'll have a really nice daily, but like when I was fixing it, everyone was calling it a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Make up your minds, guys. I don't do something. I do something with the dually to try to fix it. Everyone's like, "Why are you wasting money on that piece of shit? It's mad rotted." It's not even rotted. There's one hole that's like this big, like one rot hole on the freaking what is it? What the driver's side rocker underneath the passenger door. Like that's the only rust on it, and the like on the bed, like the frame rails are mint. But make up your mind, guys. Damn, like you want the dually? You don't want the dually, dude? I don't know.
H22A, swap the club box.
The club box.
Just do something different and stick to it, bro. Like you're always changing up.
Yeah, I'm always changing up.
Like dude, you've had so many freaking projects.
Yeah, mad at them.
like so many, dude. Like so many different chassis.
Yeah, I've been working on at least 16 different cars. I had like 4 E36s. Like I had a lot of different chassis. You know, I've never had a Z.
What was your first job?
My first actual my first
legit
job
on the books.
On the books? Fuck, dude. I was like what? I was like 19. I don't know why I'm looking at you like you were there, but like
yeah.
I worked at a pizza place that wasn't on the books. I was making $8.25 an hour for like 2.5 years. But yeah, my first job was detailing at a dealership. That was my first on the books job, and I had that for like 7-8 months. And then Orion's like, "Hey, you want to travel the country?" So I was like, "Bye, job. I don't want to see you no more, job."
Yeah, no. Like the day I turned 16, I just started working at Subway. And
Subway boy.
Yeah, I just did that for like a year and a half. Kind of sucked,
Jake used to give us cups.
Honestly, it funded my Miata for a good portion of it.
This guy said, "Did one of the Haggard guys go to jail?" I hope not. What? The exhaust setup for the Blue Z. Test pipes, straight pipe, eBay muffler. That's all it is. It's a nicely made exhaust, but there's no flanges, so that's my only complaint with that.
I wish my first one was.
It's looking like Onion pawned off all his junk to you. He's such a good guy. What did he pawn off to me? I want to know that. Like, what did he pawn off? Like, what did I buy from him? He gave me the truck. I could sell right now for $7,500 because my buddy literally wants to buy it for that. But I'm like, if I fix it, I can probably get like 12 or 11, 13, something like that. If I fix like the little bit of rust, I kind of want to repaint it too. But pawned off, I don't know about all that.
Do you think Orion would have still done the things to help you, like giving you the truck and channel if Cam didn't leave, or do you think Cam would have been the one to receive the truck and channel? I don't know if that wasn't told to me, but
Cam was originally going to get the truck, but he kind of stopped coming around and stuff. So Ryan was like, "Do you want the truck? It seems like you can use it more." So I was like, "Yeah." And then I fixed the truck. Well, I put the new injector in the truck. Like I spent money on it. And then after that, Cam asked me about it, and I was just like, "Yeah, I'm keeping it. Like I just put money into it. Like why would I do that? You know what I mean?" So now I have the truck. That's like the whole story. Orion was just like, "Hey, I know you're, serious about this," and Cam wasn't really interested in like the channel or filming and stuff. So he's like, probably, go to you. I'll be a little bit better off with you. So that's how I got the truck. And the channel, Cam wasn't offered that channel. Cam was offered the main channel, 80% of it, and he turned it down because he didn't want to post on it. And I was offered this channel because Orion's like, "Hey, you want to make more money? Take this channel." I'm like, "All right, why not?" I ran with it, and here we are, So that answers that question. That was a long one. What are your plans for the future? No hate, serious question. The no hate, serious question is confusing because I don't see any hate in that. I take no offense to asking me my plans. I don't know. Continue this, see where it takes me. I'm not really like planning anything, you know what I mean?
Turbo LSZ.
If I was Pro 2. I mean, I low-key want to boost it like really bad, and I have like the resources. Like I know companies would help pay for that. So like I really want to, but like I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys I'm at that skill level. Like I don't need 700 horsepower plus. I don't need it. I would love it. I don't need it. Maybe if I drag it. You think?
Yeah.
I'll just fucking put some slicks on it, dude.
I don't know. I would like to do that, but like, I don't know. Like I said, I just like dealing with music.
dailies are cool.
When will Jake join the daily vlogs? Well, my schedules kind of conflict. That's why you never see me.
My
That's why you never see
schedule
me
don't
anyway.
conflict with shit. I don't have a schedule. Your schedule.
It's my schedule, yeah. Like basically, I get up at 6, I go to work, I get out of work at 3, I have my first class at 3:15, and I get out of school at 9. And by the time it's 9 o'clock, no offense, Damian, but obviously I don't want to come down here.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
yeah,
work out hard.
obviously,
I
yeah.
want to go to bed because the next day I have to start over. And do it.
Exactly. You freaking work all day. You're not trying to come.
But I would
another
love to,
shop.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, this was my favorite one when I read through it. What's the funniest story you have from on the back of a motorbike? Damien, what's your funniest story on the back of a motorbike?
I've never ridden on the back of a
I've never ridden bitch on the back of a motorbike, dude. Honestly, I'm sorry.
I would pay to see that. dude. When are you gonna hang out with Rudnick?
When am I gonna hang out with Rudnick? I just never have time to go and see Rudnick. Rudnick's my boy. It's just like, I don't know, he's in Germany. He does his own thing, I do my own thing. Same thing with Damien, like our schedules conflict.
Exactly.
That's why you guys never see me. How's the 252 show?
Mitt, just haven't been able to ride it yet, and now I'm gonna ride it in a while. I do want to go riding like soon before the season's over. ASAP. Jake don't give a fuck about that shit though.
I rode and raced dirt bikes all my life, and it's just like, nah, I'd rather mess with cars.
When did both of y'all lose your virginity in case y'all not virgins?
We're both virgins.
Yeah, I'm a virgin. You know?
I mean, honestly, if a girl wants to help me, I mean, my DMs are always open to be slid in.
Instagram on the screen, dude. Hit up your boy Jake.
If I didn't already slide in your DMs.
Dude, I have like 2.1% female like watchers. You're hit. You're hit for this one, bro.
Are you going worldwide like a tour? I want to go to Japan, dude. Within the next 3 years, I will go to Japan.
I'm down. I'm down as fuck for that.
I could talk about like what. Alright, I'm just gonna go into it. Like what I would want to do in Japan. Alright, so I want to go to Ebisu. If I'm driving, regardless if I'm driving or not, I want to go to Ebisu. I want to see all the shops because like in Japan, there's all these like shops that specialize in GTR and like used.
Yeah, they'll just be like on the side of the road.
Yeah, dude, and it's just cool. Like a lot of
Fucking
tourists
sick.
stop in. Yeah,
I'm sick and tired of watching all these videos of people just like, oh yeah, we're just going down here to this shop.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, fuck, I want to see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to go to like the massive car meets that they actually have. Like they have H2 a lot, like every fucking night.
In a fucking night. I want to just get caught up with like locals that go drifting and fucking.
Yeah, well, no,
yeah,
you beat me to it, but like honestly, that's what it seems like. I really would like. I'm super into Initial D, like I'm super into Toge, like
Same.
I want to go and see it because like, for real guys, like that, the 90s was like the golden age of drifting. Like that's when like Toge was real, like Initial D was like real up in the mountains. Like that's dying. Kids my age, kids Damien's age, like kids in Japan don't have any interest in doing that. So there's few still doing that, and that's why I want to set it within the next 3 years. I want to go there because I want to see it
before it's gone.
Because I want to be able to say I've seen that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then other than that, I don't know, yeah, that's it. What we just listed off. You have a stacked 2 weeks in Japan.
Oh yeah,
you're not gonna have a free second. Like food, car culture. I mean, just culture itself.
I just want to get like
different.
$5,000 together and just go to Japan.
Yeah, like I was talking.
Like you could just rent a drift car there for like not that much money.
Yeah, I mean.
In Hidebisu, dude, or Ebisu.
Oh, dude, it's just like so many tracks at Ebisu that I would love to drive.
The Toge course.
Toge course is kind of gnarly, dude. I don't know if I'd be down first time. Like North course would definitely be dope.
They do.
Like anything, any
Japan,
track. But it's like anybody who comes back from Japan, they just become a beast, dude. You get so much seat time at Ebisu and anywhere.
They teach you real drifting.
Yeah, that's like, yeah.
Like FD is like sideways drag racing.
Essentially, yes.
Basically, it's just really high horsepower in fucking smoke show and style, which I mean Japan is also style, but
it's a different kind of style. It's like
different, yeah.
Like, and then that's like
it's just speed, like not much e-brake, just fucking. You're just going fucking fast.
And it's, yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know. It's like our era of kids. Like we just have this obsession with like Japan and JDM.
Japanese culture.
Yeah, and Japanese culture, and it's like there's so much more than just like JDM and the car culture in Japan.
Yeah,
and like
there's
I just
some
want to
difference.
experience that. Like I want to embrace that. Like
I want to go to like an auction yard. Like I just want to see
yeah,
all
dude,
that
there's
shit.
so much shit that's in Japan, and I was just talking about it on Facebook like this morning. I was like because I always share mad Japanese videos of driving and stuff, and like that's definitely gonna happen. So Japan is for sure. I would love to travel to Japan, Europe, wherever.
I'm mostly just like, I'm just trying to go to Japan. I want to go to Australia too. There's like a lot of people that watch my videos from Australia.
I mean, I have nothing wrong with Australia. They have a lot of JDM cars over
That's
there.
what I'm,
too.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because they're so close to Japan, like you don't really notice that.
and,
But, like on
New
a
Zealand
map, huh?
on New Zealand also, they have a lot of shit like that.
Yeah, dude, because you don't notice it, but on a map, like they
right
are
there.
so close to
Literally right
Japan.
there.
Like there's so many Japanese cars. It's so easy to get. I would imagine it's so easy.
It's probably like a 10-hour flight, if that, maybe less.
I'm not even sure where else I would like to go. I mean, there's other cool places around the world. But Japan
I'm
is
just
like.
hurt for Japan.
Yeah, me too. Like Japan, if I'm putting my money aside to go out of the country, Japan is, I could see being my best.
If I'm staying on a plane for that long, fuck the money. If I'm staying on a plane for that long, I'm going to Japan. I don't want to go nowhere else.
Yeah, but
I go to Japan.
I am.
Callie wants to go to Japan too.
I'm putting money away to go to Japan. I would like to go there and I want to go with like a group of people. So, who knows? Maybe we'll go to Japan. That'd be kind of dope.
Missile Miata hits Japan.
Missile Miata in Japan. What else? Why do you say 125 don't have power? You haven't seen a fully built one. I take it that. What does that entitle?
What is a fully built
Yeah.
125?
Like ported and polished head? I mean, like.
You can't. They're not fast. I'm sorry. Like.
I mean,
I mean, I'm not saying they're bad bikes. I never said they were horrible bikes. I said I don't prefer a 125
Yeah.
because they don't have any low end.
I rode and raced 125s. I mean, I like 125s. I mean, but I totally agree with Damien. They have no bottom end. You kind of have to just ride them up in the band and play with the clutch a lot, especially riding in the woods. But I mean, it's personal.
The fastest
preference.
riders start on 125s. Like if you put a 125 rider on like a 250 four-stroke,
it teaches them how to ride. Because
Yeah.
It teaches you momentum and stuff. Because riding a two-stroke versus a four-stroke,
it's a lot different.
it's a lot different. But a two-stroke does teach you a lot. But at the end of the day, yeah, the 125 is just personal preference. I mean, at the 250, you can lug down in the woods, and I promise you, lugging in the woods and just getting a flow instead of being like on off throttle. Yeah,
Like
and
if
then
you're
on the back,
if you have to be in first to go through the woods, like that.
yeah,
that kind of sucks.
it's all preference. But
To me, anyway.
I think the 125s. I like riding 125s. I don't really judge bikes by how fast they are.
I drive
Like
by
I just
the
judge
feel
it-
of the
yeah,
bike.
yeah, just like the feel of the bike overall. But yeah, so I mean, I guess
125 is not for me. I like it.
yeah, it's personal preference, honestly, and it's also its size. I mean,
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
probably
mean?
weigh like 80 pounds more.
he
than
weighs a good bit more
So,
than me,
and
that
he
makes-
weighs that much less and is still saying that a 125 has no bottom end. Like it doesn't matter how
Yeah,
much you weigh. A
you
125
have to play with the
is a
clutch.
125.
You have to play with the
regardless.
clutch regardless.
Obviously, if you're putting like a 500-pound dude on a 125, like there's gonna be some problems, you know. But like I mean, I don't know.
The
I just
125
don't like 125.
Yeah, the one I kind of want to just get over this question, but like the 125, it just feels lighter to me, honestly. Like
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Just that
I've never even directly compared like, say like I rode my YZ and then like a 05 with an aluminum frame. Like I don't know what the comparison is like.
Yeah, and also the 250 is like a lot more snappier, especially for somebody small like me. Like the 125, I can like kind of like bog in the woods and play with the clutch and like. I just
You
feel
can
like
crack
it's
the
more-
throttle without fear of it flipping.
Yes, exactly.
Because like you want a 250, you could do it.
Yes.
It's not gonna be like like the worst, but like you being how much do you weigh?
Yeah, I weigh probably about 135 pounds, 140 pounds.
Yeah, I weigh like 195. So I don't know if like that's not that like massive of a fucking difference, but like I don't know. It's a little bit. It's like a fail safe. It's
Yeah.
like I can mat the throttle and I probably won't get hurt.
In the 125,
250 is a little.
yeah.
It's a gamble.
I race 200s like
200s like a
I
fire
really
hose.
I've ridden KTM's all my life, all the way out through the range, and I love the 200. It's the perfect mix in between the 250 and the 125 for a woods bike. I mean, I didn't race track. I raced.
I always wanted a 300.
Oh, 300s are
XWE.
torquey. My brother's got the fuel injected 250 two-stroke, the KTM, the TPI or whatever.
Yeah.
And that thing is like, it gets down, but
I bet.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really into dirt bikes anymore. Like I'm kind of worn out. I'm sure within the next couple of years, I'll
Probably pick it up again when you're bored.
They just sit there. Plans on getting a bike in the anytime near future. Would love to see you trying a stunt or something.
Dude, if anyone want to donate a fucking F4i, I'll make a flat stock cage out of it, dude. A square tubing cage for an F4i. I'll stunt the fuck out of it in this parking lot. I'll try. I'll bust my ass, but I'll try. That'd be awesome. I always wanted to learn that shit when I had my CBR.
Honda build soon. Would you love to see it keep up the great work?
Honda build? I want to do Honda build.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe Nabil's Prelude.
I'm supposed to build a Honda. Well, my buddy's going to buy it on Sunday. I'm pretty into Hondas. Like,
Yeah, Jake's like, yo, how long is this Q&A gonna take? I want to go to the races.
Yeah.
Even though it's at like 10.
But no, like I'm the kid at the meets that like asks every single question about your Honda. Like I used to obsess over Hondas. I think they're cool. I would build one. Yeah, they're cool. You started off in a Honda. I've never owned one, but like I know a good bit about them.
Yeah. Those are good things.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're fun. Yeah.
Do you plan to try to join a drift team or do drifting professionally? I'm not into drift teams. I'm not into car clubs. I don't like that. I mean,
I'm not trying to be pro at anything.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be pro.
I'm trying to have fun.
I want to have, and that I just like, that's why I never really like joined Haggard or anything or even wanted to, because like, I'm just not into that. Like, they were all homies and stuff, but it was like, you know what I mean? I just had no interest in joining it.
You don't need the title to have fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I didn't want the,
Now, like 2018 was the year of like teams and liveries. Like everyone has to have a drift team and a livery in 2018 to drift.
I like clean stock body cars. Even though my car is going to end up getting overs, I like clean stock body cars. Like
the stock body, dude.
all of these.
There's no Callie's has a bumper, but
Well, we all have stock
mine's all
bodies.
stock body besides this bullshit.
Mine's stock body besides this carbon fiber.
I still would consider that stock body. You're not drilling out anything.
No, it's stock body. This is a good one to end it. This is the good one to end it. Damien, any plans for a giveaway?
Maybe the clout box.
These are what you gotta get. These scooters.
Yeah, right.
They're a fucking bomb.
Maybe the Subi after I make it not the way it is right now. I can't give anything away in that shape, but I mean, yeah, maybe the Subi once I do whatever I do to it and it's cool. That's really about it. I'll never give this away. This is mine.
And then he said, Jake, do you have a YouTube channel? And I do, but I don't know.
Dude, plug it.
I don't really want to plug it because like all my friends, like everybody's always like, you should start doing YouTube, but like,
He doesn't want to.
no, I don't want to. Like, I don't know. I don't like the clout. I don't like any of that. Like, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, if any of you girls want to slide in my DMs, I'd be pretty hyped. But as for YouTube, I don't. It's just not my thing. So, I mean, I think we're good.
Hey, I think that's enough questions.
Sorry for going into depth on something that was like super like the 125 one, dude.
Yeah,
that one
in
was
the
like,
Japan
no, the Japan one was good. The 125 one was just like absurd. Like,
Yeah.
we did not need to like, I don't know, but
Whatever. I mean, you guys are probably gonna get an almost 30-minute video out of this, so look forward to that. Well, look back on it, because if you made it to this point, then you watched it. I will see you guys next time, dude. Peace out. I'm gonna go do some fall things, probably, maybe. Go to Trail of Terror, dude, with Callie.
go see some Honda races.
Jake's gonna go see some Honda races. He's gonna get his ass beat by those Butthurts and Team Bus Links.
Ooh,
So,
let's plug them, dude.
Yeah, some team was mad at Jake for snitching out their spots like the cops don't know. Get over it, guys. Come on now, act your age. So, yeah, I hope you're safe. I hope you don't get beat up
I'm
by
very
internet
safe.
old people in fucking races.
I'm in my Z.
All right, peace. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Onich Pranks, dude. That was straight out of Onich Pranks. Fucking
What?
gotta like. Ooh, you guys wanna? Wait.